What's up, guys? Back to the podcast. And today, we're going to review yesterday's 13 NHL games. Then, what we're going to do is we're going to do every single NHL and USHL teams percentage to win the respective cup. For the USHL, I give every single playoff team, so the 6 teams that are in playoff spots for each conference, and the Des Moines Buccaneers, since they're only a couple of points outside the playoff spot. Those teams percentage to win the Anderson Cup, which is the most points in the regular season, and the Clark Cup, which is the big goal of the playoffs. And then the same thing goes for the NHL. All the playoff teams, and then maybe a team or two that's close to the playoffs, that's not necessarily in quite yet. All their percentages to win the President Trophy, which is the most regular season points in the NHL, and then the Stanley Cup. Yeah, let's get into yesterday's games, though. Bruins taking the Lightning. Trent Frederick, 7th goal of the season by Portress and Coyle, 4:24 in first period. Parker Wotherspoon, first goal of the season by Pasta. Zaka, 9:31 in first period. Brad Marchand, 16th goal of the season by Pastrnak, 1:13 second period. David Pastrnak, 25th season by Zaka and Peak, 6:05 in second period. Connor Geeky, 6th goal of the season by Hedman and Radish, 8:50 in second period. Victor Hedman, goal of the season by Kucherov and Nick Paul, with about 18 seconds left in the second period. And the Andrew Peak, first goal of the season, short-handed goal, empty net goal. This is by Lundholm, 16:30 in the third period. And then Pavel Zacha, 10th goal of the season, a short-handed empty net goal by Marchand and Zadorov. 43 saved and 45 shots for, I believe, Jeremy Swayman. Bruins get a huge 6-2 W over the Lightning. The Stars take on the Leafs. Austin Matthew, 15th goal of the season by Mitch Marner. 4:15 in the first period. Logan Stankoven, 5th goal of the season by Sam Steele. And Matt Duchene, 8:33 in the first period. Maverick Borg, 4th goal of the season is by Stankoven and Harley, 12:35 in the second period. And Matt Duchene, 17th goal of the season, power goal by Johnson and Heiskanen, 106 in the third period. Nasty between the legs goal. Then Stankoven, 6th goal of the season by Duchene and Robertson, 2:54 in the third period. Not too long later, tips in a Duchene shot. 27 saves and 28 shots for Jake Andres. The Stars pick up a huge win, 4-1 over the Leafs on the road. Dogs take on the Red Wings. The Red Wings have a 7-game win streak heading into this game. Is Jan Rutta, 2nd goal season by Will Smith and Wenberg, 1:45 into the first period. Nico Strum, 5th goal of the season, short-handed goal, assisted by Eklund and Vlasic. A 17:41 first period. Vladimir Tarasenko, 5th goal of the season by Edvardson and Bergeron, 1:28 in the second period. William Eklund, 10th goal of the season by Celebrini and Toffoli, 26 seconds in the third period. Vladimir Tarasenko, second the night, 6th of the season by Gustafsson and Rasmussen, 6:05 in the third period. Mikael Gronlund, 12th goal of the season, power play goals by Celebrini and Toffoli, 7:43 in the third period. Lucas Raymond, 18th goal of the season by Larkin, 9:56 in the third period. Tyler Toffoli, 16th goal of the season in the by Eklund, 10:57 in the third period. And then is Mario Ferraro, 4th goal of the season, empty net unassisted, 18:22 in the third period. 25 save, 28 shots for Yaroslav Askarov, I believe. The Sharks and the Red Wings 7-game win streak, 6-3 on the road. Penguins take on the Kraken. Chandler Stevenson, 6th goal season, short-handed goals by McCann and Decord. Yes, goalie Joey Decord. 2:12 in the first period. Then Philip Tomasino, 5th goal season by Drew O'Connor and Chris Letang. 9:19 in the first period. Brian Rouse, 17th goal season by Carlson and Malkin. 4:42 in the second period. Jamie Alexiak, 3rd goal season by Alvaro Bjorkstrand and Adam Larson. 8:04 in the third period. Elliot Toverland, 9th goal season by Shane Ray and Murrah. 8:54 in the third period. Capo Caco, 8th goal season, the empty net by Adam Larson, with about 1 minute and 3 seconds left on the clock. 31 saves and 33 shots for Joe Decord, the show stealer of the night in Pittsburgh for the Kraken. Capitals take on the Ducks. Brandon Duhaime, 5th goal season by Chicker and Nick Dowd, 7:34 in first period. John Carlson, 4th goal season unassisted, 14:38 in the first period. And then Ethan Frank, 2nd goal season by Pierre-Luc Dubois and Duhaime. Then, about 59 seconds left in the second period. After 19 save Logan Thompson shutouts, the Capitals are still top in the league. Blue Jackets take on the Flyers. He's Bobby Brink, 5th goal season by Sealer and Drysdale, 3:44 in first period. Zach Werenski, 14th goal season unassisted, 10:27 in first period. He's trying to really get those Norris votes. Owen Tippett, 13th goal season by Morgan Frost, 8:13 in third period. Zach Werenski, 2nd in the night, 15th goal season by Marchenko Fatelli, 15:23 in third period. They go to a shootout, and in the shootouts, Ken Johnson gets a shootout winner, 23 saves and 25 shots for Elvis Merzlikin. Blue Jackets get 2 points to stay in that playoff, but they still occupy that second wildcard spot out of the East. The Panthers take on the Devils. Jesper Boquist, 10th goal season by Verhaeghe and Schmidt, 41 seconds in the third period. Nico Hischier, 28th goal of the season by Timo Meier and Bastian, 2:27 in the third period. In the shootout, Anton Lundell, the shootout winner. 27 saves and 28 shots for Jacob Markstrom. He has a great night for the Devils, and then 26 saves and 27 shots against Spencer Knight. Great goaltending battle. Great battle overall. And the Panthers get the extra point in the shootout. Then take on the Islanders. Adam Gaudette, 14th goal season by Clevin and Shane Pinto, 8:42 second period. And Autumn Zell, first goal season by an empty net by Noah Sebastian, 18:36 in third period. It's a 24 save. I do not know how to say his name. I do know who it is. Senators pick up a massive 2 points. Blues take on the Flames. Colton Parayko, 9th goal of the season. It's by Brady Shedd and Cam Fowler, 49 seconds in the first period. Kevin Ball, 2nd goal season by Pospisil. Tie game, 6:06 in the third period. And Vaska, 3rd goal season by Tucker and Tolchenko, 11:11 in the third period. 27 save, 28 shots for Bleed. Jordan Bennington, 23 save, 25 shots for Dan Vlad R. The Knights take on the Predators. The Steven Stamkos, 13th goal season by Philip Forsberg. 9:44 in the first period. Philip Forsberg, 12th goal season by Stammer. That was 6th in first period. And Justin Barron, 2nd goal season by Yossi Nyquist. 5:29 in the second period. Stammer, again, 2nd the Knights. 14th of the season by Marshall, 8:41 in the second period. 4-0 Nashville leads. And Doriyev, 17th goal season by Olofsson and Hurdle. 9:12 in second period. Doriyev again, 2nd the Knights. 18th of the season power play goals by Hurdle and Stone. 14:02 in second period. Doriyev again, 3rd of the night. 19th of the season hat tricks by Olofsson and Shea Theodore. 15:28 in third period. 3 unanswered goal from Doriyev. And then empty net, Ryan O'Reilly, 13th goal season, empty net by Golden Systems with 2 seconds left on the clock. What a game from the Predators. They go 4-0. They almost blow up, but they get the 2 points. Knights fall 5-3 on the road with the Predators. Jets take on the Canucks. Kyle Connor, 24th goal season by Gabe Velarde, 6:59 first period. Kyle Connor again, 2nd goal of the night, 25th of the season by Pionk and Velarde, 13:01 first period. It's Kyle Connor again, 3rd of the night, 26th of the season. Hat tricks by Velarde and Shifley, 13:37 in first period. It's the first period Kyle Connor hat trick. Neil Pionk, 6th goal season by Cole Perfetti. Nino Niederreiter, 39 seconds in the second period. Nino Niederreiter, 12th goal season by Capri. Cole Perfetti, 15:06 second period. Mark Shifley, 26th goal season. Power play goals by Nick Ehlers and Kyle Connor. 1:31 in third period. And Nils Hogelander, 3rd goal season by unassisted. 9:16 in third period. 23 saves and 24 shots against for Connor Hellebuck. A huge 6-1 home win for the Jets. Avalanche take on the Rangers. Parker Kelly, 5th goal season by Colton McCarr. 4:53 in first period. A great snapshot from Parker Kelly. Tim Carrick, 4th goal season, short-handed goal unassisted, 11:55 in first period. Cam McCall whiffs on a shot. He gets the short-handed breakaway. Nasty move, tie game. Adam Enstrom, 4th goal season by Carrick, 9:59 second period. Late in the game, McKinnon gets a Rantanen, he shoots. Igor stops it. He lets up a rebound. Lekanen on the back door, 16th of the season by Rantanen and McKinnon. With 1:13 left in the game, ties it up. And then Devon Tate, 6th goal season by McKinnon and O'Connor. With 37 seconds left in overtime, a blast of a one-timer. Wins it for the Avalanche. Another comeback win for the Avalanche. 27 saves, 29 shots against for Mackenzie Blackwood. He's playing ridiculous for the Avalanche. The Avalanche get another 2 points. Canadians take on the Hockey Club. Josh Doan, 2nd goal of the season. It's a power play goal by Clayton Keller and Nick Schmaltz, 2:11 in first period. Mike Manson, 3rd goal season by Cole Caulfield, Lane Hudson. 3:18 into the first period. Nick Bjorkstrand, 5th goal of the season. This is by Kesselring and Michelli. 54 seconds in first period. It's Patrick Laine by Newhook and Carrier. 10:40 in second period. It's a Laine goal, not a power play goal. It's actually crazy. He scored 5 goal. Kobe Dockson's goal season by Lane Hudson, 18:34 in second period. Logan Cooley, 12th goal season by Clayton Keller. Nick Schmaltz, 3:07 in third period. Cole Caulfield, 24th goal season by Lane Hudson. Mike Matheson, 6:33 in third period. Then Kobe Dock, 2nd the night, 8th of the season by Carrier. 6:15 in the third period. That's it. Canadians hit another huge 2 points. 5-3 W. The Hockey Club, they're right in the mix for a playoff spot. So let's get over here to my Google Keep. This is it. Here we go. We got the every NHL and USHL team, playoff teams. You're the closest team that's outside the playoff spot, but we'll get to that in a minute. We'll go to the teams here in a minute. Percent to win the respective cups. So here's a bit of a the legend key, whatever the key. You're the legend, or whatever you want to call it. When I go down here, I'll use initials for each of the cups. Here's what each of the initials mean. PT is President Trophy. AC is Anderson Cup. SC is Stanley Cup. CC is Clark Cup. So, yeah. There's that. Let's go straight down sometime today. That'd be great. I don't want to go too far because I don't know how much spoil. Okay, USHL. So, here we go. The first team, it's a Sioux Falls Stampede here. Their percentage to win the Anderson Cup, in my opinion, is 47%. I have them in a very high percent chance to win the Anderson Cup. Because I just feel like they're ahead of everybody in point percentage wise, especially out of the West, and look like the most complete team. So I say they just have under 50% chance to win, but they have really good odds to win the Anderson Cup, and then they have a 30% chance to win the Clark Cup. They're probably the odds-on favorite to win the Clark Cup. They have one of the best offenses in the league, one of the best defenses in the league, and one of the best goaltenders in the league. This team's a complete package. They're really, really, really the standard of the USHL, or at least the standard of the West, that's for sure. But the standard of the Eastern Conference, other Dubuque Fighting Saints, their chance to win the Anderson Cup, I have them at a 42% chance, right under Sioux Falls. Dubuque and Sioux Falls are pretty neck and neck. To win the Clark Cup, I gave them a 26% chance to win the Clark Cup. Similar to Sioux Falls, they have great goaltending, they have good defense, and they have great offense. They're really, really well-rounded, and they're probably the standard of the Eastern Conference right now, honestly. But if we look here, we got the Muskegon Lumberjacks. The Anderson Cup percentage, a bit of a drop-off. 6% drop off to be exact from Dubuque. And then 11% drop off from Sioux Falls. We got the Muskegon Lumberjacks at a 36% chance to win. To win the Anderson Cup and a 25% chance to win the Clark Cup. Maybe wondering why do I have them only 1% less than Dubuque? It's more or less because of the fact that I honestly think that this team's really built for a championship. I think the defense is one of, if not the best in the entire USHL. The goaltending team is one of, if not the best in USHL. The only reason why I don't have them going any higher in the Clark Cup is simply because I don't believe in their offense. And we got Lincoln. The Anderson Cup chance, it's a 32% chance to win the Anderson Cup. They're pretty dang close to Sioux Falls. Not quite neck and neck, I wouldn't say, but they're pretty dang close to Sioux Falls in the Western Conference. In the percentage to win the Clark Cup is 26%. Similar to Sioux Falls and Dubuque, they have the goaltender, they have the defense, and they have the offense. They're really, really a complete package. I think they could make a deep playoff run. They also have the ability to do that. So I'm giving them a 26% chance to win the Clark Cup, a 32% chance to win the Anderson Cup. Next up, we got the Fargo Force. 33% to win the Anderson Cup. The only reason why I have them above Lincoln is because they were ahead in the Western Conference for a little bit. More recently. And they were up there for a while, and they're just third place, so I'll give a 1% chance. The Clark Cup, only 24. I don't really believe in this team's offense. Like, their offense is not the greatest. So yeah, I'm giving a 24% chance, but that's still really good. Among the best. Madison's up next, so a pretty significant drop-off and a 9% drop-off from Fargo and a 24% chance to win the Anderson Cup. Because they're like 10 points behind Muskegon and Dubuque in that Eastern Conference alone. Even more points than that behind Sioux Falls. So I give them a 24% chance to win the Anderson Cup. There's a lot of season left to be played, like about half the season to be played left. They're quite a decent amount behind. And a 23% chance to win the Clark Cup, because if this team can get hot at the right time and they play their absolute best, this team can beat anybody, and this team's very well rounded as well. So I give them a 23% chance to win the Clark Cup. Next up, the Sioux City Musketeers to win the Anderson Cup. I only gave them a 20% chance because they were like either 5 or 6 in the Western Conference, basically the whole season, and they're pretty decent amount behind Sioux Falls, Lincoln, and Fargo just in the conference alone, and then especially like Dubuque and Muskegon as well. So yeah, but to win the Clark Cup, they got 19% chance because the goalie is pretty good. The defense is not very spectacular, and the offense is pretty good. But it's not. The defense is really holding them back, and they definitely have flaws in this roster. Youngstown, I gave them a 21% chance to win the Anderson Cup because they were in the top 4 of the Eastern Conference basically all season long. So they were in that mix, but they are like probably like 10-ish points behind Dubuque and Muskegon. Similar fate to Madison. But I gave them a 22% chance to win the Clark Cup because if they can get more discipline, this team's really well-rounded too. So yeah. Waterloo, I gave them only a 16% chance to win the Anderson Cup because they were around the 4, 5, or 6 area the whole time. And they're not seeming to go up right now, and they're not winning games right now. And the 18% chance to win the Clark Cup because if they are able to finish out games and win those close games, this team's very dangerous. So I give them a solid 18% chance to win the Clark Cup. Green Bay, I only gave them a 13% chance to win the Anderson Cup because they were either 5 or 6 on most of the season so far. And they don't look like they're moving up. And then I'll give 14% chance to win the Clark Cup because just Dubuque, Muskegon, Madison, and Youngstown all look better in their conference alone. So they're pretty unlikely for them to go on a big Clark Cup run, but it's not impossible. Tri-City, a 10% chance to win the Anderson Cup because they've been number 6, maybe number 5 if they got lucky, but mainly number 6 all season. They don't look to be moving up. And the Clark Cup percentage is the first team to go in single digits. It's a 9% chance to Clark Cup because the goaltending is questionable, the defense is questionable. The offense is pretty good, especially when they have the star power and Artemi as Mayev, but it's really not Clark Cup material in my opinion. We got to see the Raptors are Fridays. Their Anderson Cup chances are 7%. They've been number 7 or 6 in the Eastern Conference all season. They do not look like they've been going up anywhere near number 1. And then only 6% win the Clark Cup because the goaltending's pretty good, slightly inconsistent, but pretty good. Defense is good, they're physical, but their offense is really, really bad. So, yeah, I got to give them a 6% chance to win the Clark Cup. And I exclude Des Moines in there because they're only, 2 points outside of a playoff spot right behind Tri-City. I'm going to give them a 3% chance to win the Anderson Cup because they've been number 6, 7, or 8 through the entire season. And it does not look like they're getting anywhere near Fargo, Lincoln, Sioux Falls, any of those teams. To win the Clark Cup, I give them a 5% because I've seen what they can do if they get on a heater. They swept Fargo before. They swept these good teams before. So if they get on the heater, you never know. But it's pretty unlikely. Okay. Here. There you go. That's the USHL. The AC is Anderson Cup, which is the most regular season points at the end of the year. And then the CC is the Clark Cup, which is a big championship. There's a percentage for every team. I'm going to take a drink where you guys can look at that. Feel free to pause if you want to get a second. If you want to get a second look at this, but this is my Anderson Cup and Clark Cup percentage for every team. I'm at around the halfway mark. So I got Sioux Falls a 47% chance to win the Anderson Cup, and then 30% chance to win the Clark Cup. Dubuque a 42% chance to win the Anderson Cup and a 26% chance to win the Clark Cup. Muskegon, I got a 36% chance to win the Anderson Cup and a 25% chance to win the Clark Cup. Lincoln, a 32% chance to win the Anderson Cup and a 26% chance to win the Clark Cup. Fargo Force got a 33% chance to win the Anderson Cup and a 24% chance to win the Clark Cup. Madison, a 24% chance to win the Anderson Cup and a 23% chance to win the Clark Cup. Sioux City, they got only a 20% chance to win the Anderson Cup and a 19% chance to win the Clark Cup. Youngstown, they got a 21% chance to win the Anderson Cup and a 22% chance to win the Clark Cup. Waterloo, they got a 16% chance to win the Anderson Cup and 18% chance to win the Clark Cup. Green Bay, they got a 13% chance to win the Anderson Cup and a 14% chance to win the Clark Cup. The Tri-City Storm got a 10% chance to win the Anderson Cup and a 9% chance to win the Clark Cup. Cedar Rapids got a 7% to win the Anderson Cup and a 6% to win the Clark Cup. Des Moines Buccaneers got a 3% chance to win the Anderson Cup and a 5% chance to win the Clark Cup. Taking a picture, just took a picture. No. And okay, I just wanted to save that to my photos. Okay. There we go. Now, if we go down here a little bit too much here. How much did I go down? Okay, I was going to say. We got the Anderson. You're the NHL. Why did Anderson? Okay. We got the NHL. So, the PT is the President's Trophy, which is the most regular season point at the end of the season. And then, obviously, the SC Stanley Cup. We all know this. If you're watching this podcast, you know what the Stanley Cup is. In case you're new to hockey and you're watching this podcast for some reason, I don't know. I'm glad you are, but the Stanley Cup is basically like the NBA championship, the World Series, the Super Bowl, the whatever. The big championship that you try to gain from the playoffs. You try to win the playoff to get it. The President's Trophy is just the best regular season, basically. The best regular season team. Points-wise. So, that being said, okay, my mouse went off for a second. Let's get into the NHL's version of this. We go down here. We got the Colorado Avalanche. I gave them a really, really solid 15% chance to win the President's Trophy. Now you might think, why is it so high? They're the first wildcard team. Because their power play is one of the main reasons why they're not winning games. I think they're going to turn that around pretty soon. And I think they're going to start winning games at a mass rate. pretty soon. And then I give them a 10% chance to win the Stanley Cup. I think they're going to win the Stanley Cup. Those are really good odds. Those are among the probably like the top 5% chance to win the Stanley Cup, at least. So that's some good odds. Now, if you go down here and look at Dallas. Dallas has a 13% chance to win the President's Trophy because they just went off a 6-game win streak and they're starting to catch heat. So yeah, and they're right in the mix of the Central Division. Then a 9% chance to win the Stanley Cup just because of the playoff pedigree and we all know what they can do. Los Angeles Kings, I gave them an 11% chance to win the President's Trophy just because of the fact that they are in that Pacific Division race and they have been all season. And then a 7% chance to win the Stanley Cup because I do not believe in the offense. I do not believe in the star power. And I don't really believe in the goaltending. So, this is just my ranking. So, yeah. Minnesota, I gave them a 12% chance to win the President's Trophy just because they're in that Central Division race and they have been all season. I give them an 8% chance to win the Stanley Cup because I don't really believe in the secondary scoring up front for the Wild outside of Kaprizov. That would be secondary. Besides Kaprizov, because yeah, he's obviously the primary, but secondary would be outside of Krill. Don't really believe in that. Defense is great. Gustafson's great, but yeah, 8% chance to win the Stanley Cup. Vegas, I gave him a 24% chance to win the President's Trophy. This is my odds-on favorite to win the President's Trophy. Is the Vegas Golden Knights. I have them winning the President's Trophy. And then I give them a good 11% chance to win the Stanley Cup. This is the best yet. Because they have the playoff pedigree, they have the playoff experience, they have the playoff caliber team, they have the playoff, ultra type of a team. Look at the Winnipeg Jets. I give them a 22% chance to win the President's Trophy right behind Vegas because they've been number 1, number 2, number 3 area all season long. And then the Stanley Cup, I give them a 9% chance because I don't really like their defense that much. Their 5-5 play definitely exploitable, but Connor Hellebuck is the best goalie in the world right now, and the special teams is off the charts, and so is their offense, honestly. Edmonton, I give them a solid 17% chance to win the President's Trophy. The only reason why I didn't go higher is because they started off pretty slow, but they're getting on the right track, and they could, but I give them a 17% chance because I don't think they don't quite have the chance that Winnipeg and Vegas does. The highest percentage and the highest likelihood to win the Stanley Cup is Edmonton with a 13% chance to win the Stanley Cup this year. I'm going to take a drink again. Hold up, guys. So, yeah, I mean, this team has everything. They made it Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final last year. Lost in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final by 1 goal last year. And their team's looking really, really good this year, too. Calgary. I count on them because they're technically in a playoff spot right now. So, we got to count them. They win the President's Trophy. Only a 6% chance. Very, very unlikely. They're lucky I didn't lower them to 3%. I probably should have. But I gave them the benefit of the doubt and I gave them 6%. Doing the Stanley Cup, I only gave him 4%. Very inexperienced. Don't have forward depth. Do not really have the defense outside of Weegar and Anderson, which is good. And Dustin Wolf is very, very inexperienced. He's a rookie. So it seems just inexperienced in general, and I don't think it's a Stanley Cup caliber team. Vancouver. They're 1 or 2 points outside of playoff spot, so I count them similar to what I did with Des Moines. I gave them 7% chance to win the President's Trophy just because Demko's the top 4 goalie in the league. And the offense is pretty decent, but the defense is pretty bad. So I give them a benefit. I give them a little edge over Calgary. And again, a 1% chance over Calgary. A 5% chance to win the Stanley Cup. Pretty unlikely. We go to the Eastern Conference here. We got the Toronto Maple Leafs. I gave them a really good 21% chance to win the President's Trophy. They've been leading the Atlantic basically all season. They've been very dominant. 10% chance to win the Stanley Cup. If this team can pull it together when it matters most, this team definitely has the roster to do it. But what I give a 19% chance to win the President's Trophy because you never know this Florida team can just flip on a switch and they could win the President's Trophy again. And then a 12% chance to win the Stanley Cup because even if this team goes in a slump, this team's still probably a top 3 favorite to win the Cup. No matter what, really, because they played completely different type of hockey in the playoffs. The Tampa Bay Lightning, I only gave 15% chance to win the President's Trophy just because of the fact that they're number 3 in the Atlantic, and it's going to be pretty tough to get over the Florida Panthers and the Leafs. So, yeah, I have a 15% chance to win the President's Trophy and a 9% chance to win the Stanley Cup. But I don't really believe in the defensive depth, but everything else besides that is great for the Lightning. And they had the playoff experience. Washington, 20% chance to win the President's Trophy, a 10% chance to win the Stanley Cup. They have been number 1 in the Metro all season. they're number 1 in the league right now. So if it ended today, they would be the President's Trophy winners. So yeah, I give them 20% chance and a 10% chance to win the Stanley Cup because they have a very playoff built team. And then the New Jersey Devils have a 19% chance to win the President's Trophy because they've been neck and neck with the Capitals all year for that Metro. And then 12% chance to win the Stanley Cup because I believe in this offense and star power more than the Capitals. Next, Carolina Hurricanes, 16% chance to win the President's Trophy because they're number 3 in the Metro and they have been around that range all season. And then they get a 7% chance to win the Stanley Cup because they have too many flaws, question marks, and holes in this roster to give them much higher. Boston, I give them an 8% chance to win the President's Trophy. That might be giving them too much credit because they've now been good and they're slipping really fast. Only a 5% chance to win the Stanley Cup. I'll probably lower that to 3, honestly. I probably could. I'm going to. I'm about to lower that to like 3%. And then I'm about to lower this down to 6. Yeah, it's not good. Not good. Boston. Columbus, they're in the playoff fight right now. So I give them a 5% chance to win the President's Trophy because, to be honest here, they don't have the goaltending or defense to do that. But I also said a 3% chance to win the Stanley Cup. I give Boston the benefit of that. How much are you going to lower Columbus down to 2? Yeah. I get Ottawa because they're right outside the playoff spot. 2 points outside the playoff spot. 4% chance to win the President's Trophy. They're not even in a playoff spot right now. Very unlikely they go above like Winnipeg, Vegas, and Toronto and them. And it's also a 4% chance to win the Stanley Cup because they have Linus Ullmark, have some good star power, so you never know, but very unlikely. And I give benefit of the doubt to Montreal. I really did because they're right there too. 2% chance to win the President's Trophy. Very unlikely. And the 2% chance to win the Stanley Cup, because again, very unlikely. That is indeed it. That's it. That's all. There you go. Where's the NHL version? Colorado, I give them 15% chance to win the President's Trophy and a 10% chance to win the Stanley Cup. If Dallas Stars a 13% chance to win the President's Trophy and a 9% chance to win the Stanley Cup. Kings only giving 11% chance to win the President's Trophy and a 7% chance to win the Stanley Cup. Minnesota, 12% chance to win the President's Trophy and 8% chance to win the Stanley Cup. Vegas, again, with 24% chance to win the President's Trophy, which is the highest odds that I gave out here, and 11% chance to win the Stanley Cup. Winnipeg, 22% chance to win the President's Trophy and 9% chance to win the Stanley Cup. That's the second highest here for President's Trophy odds. Oilers, 17% chance to win the President's Trophy and 13% chance to win the Stanley Cup, which is the highest Stanley Cup odds here. Calgary, 6% chance to win the President's Trophy, 4% chance to win the Stanley Cup. Vancouver, 7% chance to win the President's Trophy, 5% chance to win the Stanley Cup. Toronto, 21% chance to win the President's Trophy, the third highest, 10% chance to win the Stanley Cup. Florida, 19% chance to win the President's Trophy and a 12% chance to win the Stanley Cup. That's second highest Stanley Cup odds. Tampa Bay Lightning, 15% to win the President's Trophy and 9% Stanley Cup odds. Washington Capitals with 20% President's Trophy odds, which is fourth highest on here, and 10% to win the Stanley Cup. New Jersey Devils have 19% chance to win the President's Trophy and a 12% chance to win the Stanley Cup, which is top 3 odds to win the Stanley Cup. Carolina, 16% presence to win the President's Trophy and a 7% chance to win the Stanley Cup. Boston Bruins have a 6% chance to win the President's Trophy and only a 3% chance to win the Stanley Cup. Blue Jackets have a 5% chance to win the President's Trophy and a 2% chance to win the Stanley Cup. Ottawa have a 4% chance to win the President's Trophy and a 4% chance to win the Stanley Cup. Montreal has a 2% chance to win the President's Trophy and also a 2% to win the Stanley Cup. That's it. That's going to do it for this podcast episode. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great night. If you watch this live, you watch this after 11 at night. Because your morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time you're watching. Like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn post notifications on your channel if you haven't already. Hope you enjoyed today's episode 19 of season 8. And tomorrow's episode 20 of season 8. I will see you then. Peace.